Hello there. I'm pretty sure you can see me, but if you remember those days when we used to go to showgrounds. That is me today, okay? And today it's all about illusions, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering, really, what is happening? Where is your body? I'm even wondering that myself. Where is my body? And like Albert Einstein said, the greatest illusion in this world is the illusion of separation, and that is exactly what has happened to my body today. And on this trendy Thursday right here on Your World, we'll be exploring tourism in the age of illusion. And we are, if you cannot tell by now, we are at the Museum of Illusions, the first one in East Africa, but actually the third one in the entire continent. That is the continent of Africa, the Cairo. And especially when we're talking about museums and looking at the past and the future as well. So today we'll be exploring illusion somewhere. I'm not too sure where. Wikali, where are you? Well, I'm told Wikali is actually just somewhere trying to, show us what exactly is going on. And she will also be conducting an interview with the director and the illusions, and that is Nika. So we'll be joining them in just a moment. But I'm pretty sure for those of us who are watching us today and wondering, okay, so how has tourism changed over time? And has, versus the future, and what difference does it do? Well, let's cross over to Mwikali and get to see, where is she? Mwikali, where are you and what are you up to?
Content created by our users.
Hello, Winnie. I see your head is on a platter. I remember those days. I remember the days of going to the showground, and we'd be so mesmerized to see Yule Yini hivi shingo tu peke yake. Alafu tunaambiwa mermaid underneath. I wonder if you are a mermaid. I am in the beautiful, amazing, fascinating Museum of Illusions, and I'm excited to explore with you the beauty that is in here. I'm over here doing my poses because it looks really, really good. But with me is the museum director, and we're just going to get into the nitty-gritties of how did this come to be? And I love that she's dancing. Nika, please come over.
Buddy. How are you?
I like that you're already in it. I could see you grooving. You're already having
This is a groovy place. You have to,
It is very
You walk
groovy.
in and you just get the vibes.
Yes.
And the mornings here are the most gorgeous. It's so nice. The light, the space. I love it.
I love it too. It's my first time here, so I'm fascinated by absolutely everything.
Good.
But before we take a tour, because Winnie's on the other side and she was the head on the platter illusion, just give us a bit of background on the history of Museum of Illusion, because it's not just here. Well, not so deep. I know.
How much time do you have?
I've got time.
So, Museum of Illusions is a concept that started 10 years ago in the small country of Croatia. Two really good friends thought they were fascinated with illusions, and they thought, oh, we want to create this fun place, so they did. And then the rest is history. 10 years later, we are on the 58th location, which is Nairobi.
Yes.
This is the third location in Africa. There's one in Cairo and one in Johannesburg that opened a couple of months ago. And but we are the biggest one. We have, if you ask me, the nicest colors too. So yeah, it's a very interesting concept that's widely popular globally. And it's here in Kenya, and I'm so happy about that.
How did that come about? Because, I mean, what did it take for you to figure out that this would actually work in Nairobi?
Yeah, you know what? I mean, we've noticed this amazing vibrancy and the urban development and lots of growth in terms of the tech, in terms of like all the creative industries here in Nairobi in the past 10 years. And you can just see how this kind of urban culture is palpable. And this is what our museum really works with. We are as well very urban, very buzzing, a very new, different concept. And we thought it would be such a salient concept with what Nairobi already is, and it would just really blend really well into this urban buzz. And we can actually see that happening. People are really responding really well to the museum, very excited, enjoying all the aspects of it, that it's immersive, it's interactive, it's fun.
I walked into a mirror today.
Oh yeah, that's easily happen here.
And there were people in there was like, oh sorry, we didn't tell you. I was like, yo, I don't think I'd listen even if you told me that I'm going to walk into a mirror, because you don't see that. How many illusions are we talking about in this particular location?
Okay, we have 72 illusions in this particular location, and yeah, different ones, some really big ones, some that will completely blow your mind and spin you around, some small ones, but really that will kind of, you know, so like these simple things, and yet with a very powerful, strong message that you walk out scratching your head thinking like, oh wow, yeah, I never thought about that. Kind of changes your perspective. So yeah, we offer different things for different moods, for different people, for different ages. That's the beauty of it.
And when I come here, am I open to go through all the 72, or is there an amount of money that I will pay, then you'll be like, you can only see 5, or you can only see 10? Do I get to pay one, then see all of it?
No, you pay your entrance fees, you come in, and then you stay as long as you like. You enjoy, you interact, you take your time, you take your photos. However, after an hour and a half, your head will be spinning so much that you will definitely need a break.
Yes.
And then you might, so many people decide that it's actually full on, and if you really immerse yourself, after some time, it is all you can take, and then you have to kind of, you know,
take a break of some sort.
But which is fine. We have these, you will see we have quite a couple of places in the museum where you can actually chill, you can play some games.
Yeah. And everywhere there's an illusion. Let's just walk to that.
Sure,
let's figure out, what is this? It's standing there pretty.
Yeah.
But
so these are, it's a very simple thing.
Oh wait, is it moving?
It's not moving, it's just rotating, and by its rotating it creates the illusion of movement, that the rings are actually dancing, and yet they are not. The only thing that's moving is that board here.
The board here.
Yeah, that basically when it spins around, you have the idea that the rings are actually dancing, the rings are moving.
Wow, and I like that everywhere you walk in, there's an illustration of what you're walking into.
It's a self-guided museum, so basically you just take your time, you walk from one exhibit to another and interact. If you cannot figure it out, then you read the instructions. And if you still can't figure it out, we have really nice staff members here, our illusion experts, who can then explain things or give you some examples, help you take really amazing photos. So,
it's a very new concept for us as Kenyans. Like we've not seen anything like this before. How long has it been? Well, let me just say most of us, probably people have traveled around the world and have seen this, but how long has it been in Kenya, and what has the reception been like?
So we've been here for a month. We've just celebrated our first month in Nairobi, and we are so thankful for that. The reception has been amazing. We really see a lot of people coming in with curiosity and coming out with big smiles. And you know, this is in generally a feel-good place. You come in here, you have fun. You're here alone with your friends, with your family, with your kids, but you have fun. You take good photos, and we create lots of endorphins, and and it's really nice to see that it's so well received here in Kenya.
It is.
And you know, as a museum concept, you're right in saying it's a new one, because it's a very different experience from just going to the museum. Because in a regular museum, as we say, your grandfather's museum, you're not allowed to touch. No, hands off, no. You can read.
Yes, you can read.
And you can walk around, but you cannot touch. While here we say, immerse yourself, touch everything, explore. So it's a very different concept of basically of experiencing the space. And experiencing it on, you know, through different channels as well, through your eyes, sometimes through your sense of
balance.
Exactly. Your sense of balance is definitely challenged here. So you have to prepare for that.
Okay. I like that it brings nostalgic feelings, and I don't know where Winnie is at right now, because where she started off takes us back to when we were kids and we used to go to the showground.
Oh, right.
And we'd see this illusion of a mermaid, or, you know, like someone who's just, you only see the head beat of it, and you just wonder what's happening under there. And we saw Winnie go through that. That was very nostalgic. Winnie, I don't know where you are at, and would like to explore a little bit more of the Museum of Illusion. So please, take it away. Show us around.
You can see me, but I am on a certain bridge over here, and let me tell you, yeah. So it is the things that are moving, and I feel my head is hazy, and yeah, let me tell you, yeah. This is one of the things that we have never experienced before. But allow me to actually just speak to one of the, I want to say, tour guides, because we are in a museum, to help us really understand, first of all, where are we, what is this, because it's so futuristic. And then on the other side, it seems like a tunnel, okay? So I don't know if our camera person can actually just pan to the other side so that you see, it looks like we are in a tunnel. But even as he does that, first of all, hi, Jerry. Hi. Let me tell you, I have to hold hapa kidogo. You're feeling it? Yes, I feel it, right? Yes. So tell us, where are we? What is this? What is happening? Because I can see there's a tunnel over here and there's an endless tunnel going on the other side.
So this is called the vortex tunnel. So the actual thing that is moving is the canvas around us. But yeah, you notice the canvas moving?
Yes.
Yes, and the bridge is completely still.
But so we're moving.
It's our brain.
Moving. We're moving. Mwikali. Mwikali, take it away. As you know what, actually you stay here for a second and I feel like the bridge is actually moving. But let's throw it over to Mwikali and see what Mwikali is doing, and then we'll come back.
Winnie, I don't think I would try that, but yo, we're here and we're going to be trying everything. I'm just in another part of, the museum, and maybe Nika, you can tell us what's happening here. Grab your friend and take an end.
Exactly. Speaking of nostalgia and of our childhood, you know, when you used to have a kaleidoscope, and you would put it up and you would twirl it in different shapes. So this one is a kaleidoscope just with the people. And it's really beautiful. So do you wanna see how it works? Yeah?
Oh!
Hello?
I wish the camera could see. Maybe you can
Yeah, the camera can come.
Yeah. There you go.
Hello. So you see, it's a kaleidoscope just with live, real people, and it makes for an amazing, absolutely amazing photo opportunity.
Oh, look at that. Yes, I can try. Let me try.
Yeah.
Are you with me? Let's go. Yeah, can you see clearly? We are in a kaleidoscope and this is beautiful. So you get to do this with a friend on the other end, but I'm doing it with the camera because you are my friend if you're watching at home. So this is really, really nice. I see there's a symmetry room as well. What does that do?
Oh, the symmetry room basically cuts you in half. Yeah.
Cuts me in half?
Yeah.
It cuts me in half.
Yeah.
So it says symmetry room. What to do, stand on the mirror's edge and take unique photos of your symmetrical reflection.
Exactly. It's going to be a reflection of yourself. It's going to be two identical versions of yourself. Let's just give it a try. So
this is me.
This is you.
Yes.
Yeah. It's still her. It's still her.
Okay.
Now stand here. You can even climb up. Okay. And then extend yourself. So half of your body is coming out. Okay, let me come out. Yay.
And then half of my body, like part of my leg. I think I'll just do it while standing. I'm like,
you can do it as well, yeah.
I wonder what it looks like. What does it look like? Oh, I see that. Okay, but this is cool. Oh my God, this is so cool. This is so cool. This is, everything here brings out the child in you. And I understand when Nika says that when you leave this space, you leave with a lot of endorphins. You feel alive. You feel so happy. Okay, I stop. Let's take a walk. Let's take a walk. So everything, like I said, feels like an illusion, right?
Yes, everything here is an illusion.
Yes.
So this pretty lady here is our mama that follows you around wherever you go. Basically, she looks at you and she keeps looking. She's following you. She's staring you right down. And
oh wait.
Yeah.
Okay. So I need
this
to.
way. Yeah.
Oh,
and
yes.
look her in the eyes, and you will see how she is following you with her gaze.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Look at that. Very intense.
And our mama is wearing contact lenses.
Yes.
Totally.
She don't play. And as you said earlier, there is an explanation everywhere. So we have following eyes.
Yeah.
Stare at the eyes and stares at...
She has the concave eyes.
Yeah.
So they are... that look like normal eyes. They're concave. So in a way you feel like the gaze is following you around, and yet they're static.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
is there a disclaimer for anyone who should or shouldn't probably visit some aspects of the museum?
There is, you know, there is one room which I can't do because
you can't do.
No, I have the sickness, the movement sickness, and I cannot do that. So, but it's the one which actually really spins you around, and it's a vortex.
Yeah.
And that one, if you have epilepsy or if you have issues with balance, it's probably not recommended. But there's you know, you can have a peek. You can see how you feel about it, and then
you
immerse
can get
yourself
in.
or not.
But that's for you. So
yes, I cannot do that. I'm sick. But many people are doing it multiple times and having the best time of their life.
I will definitely try it, but I'd like to throw it to Winnie. Winnie, I hope that you are somewhere doing something fun that is bringing out the endorphins, something that's making you feel like the child in you is coming alive. Winnie, where are you? What are you doing?
Kylie, I had several noises. I'm not too sure what you're doing over there. But you know, like someone said, the World of Illusion is a tourist attraction that features optical illusions, interactive exhibits, and at the same time, other fun activities. And you actually saw us. Hey, show us. You saw us. What was that? The bridge of what?
It's called the Vortex Tunnel.
The Vortex Tunnel. And let me tell you, where my head was doing all things that I don't even know what it was doing. But we have Jerry here. So Jerry, where are we? What is this? Because I can see there's this, and then I can see some other colors over there. I can see some rotating things over there, and then now Nanganya here to Pale, tilted upside down. So do you want to take us through where we are at now?
Okay, so now here we are at the Infinity area. We have different illusions showcasing how infinity and the concept of the one-way mirror works. For instance, here we have the Infinity dodecahedron. When you look at it, inside you get lost in an abyss of geometry and light, all because of the concept of the one-way mirror. You know, like the one-way mirror, the one we use in detective movies, where you see one person and the other person does not see the other person. Yes.
I'm not too sure if Shaba can see or you guys can see at home.
Geometry and light, like you just want to get lost in there and you're wondering where's the end.
Like, where are we? What is all this? Like, this is interesting. So then how is this helping in promoting like local tourism? Because I'm pretty sure I can see a number of us, yes, we used to go to museums and see things from the past, learn a bit about our history, but now this is like so futuristic, right?
Yes, this is very futuristic, and the good thing about it is we're looking at all ages, children and adults. We can all come here and learn about science, mathematics, art, everything. It's all about excitement, getting your inner child happy, and just learning something different from what we've not been seeing also around. Yes.
And speaking about the geometry and the different tunnels that it has and all those things, I can actually see something here as well. So what is this? Because it's endless. It's very,
So this is called the Infinity Portal. We have two portals facing each other. The same concept we use there about the one-way mirror. So it continuously reflects light, the LED lights, and creates a depth of illusion. So it feels like it's a never-ending depth. And
actually see the end. Where does it end and where does it...
We should let our viewers, when they come here, to let us know how deep they think it goes and how high it goes.
I'm actually asking myself that question as well. But I'm told we need to go on a break. So if we're due for a break, let's go take that break. But then when we come back, we'll delve deeper into the world of illusion and, of course, merging the past, the present, and the future as well. And that how that contributes in terms of local tourism. I know so many people are curious about all the things that we have shown you, but let me tell you, we've not even gotten to a third of what is happening here. So you do not want to miss all these other fun activities on the other side of the break. We might actually be trying something interesting, okay? You do not want to miss that, but we'll see you on the other side of the break.
There are ways that you haven't changed. I can still tell when you're lying, like when you were a little girl. What are you hiding from me, dear?
Dario and Dai are in love.
Did you hear that?
Did you leave him seeing stars?
The entire Milky Way, sweetheart.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 18 and I am old enough.
Even so, this guy's much older than you.
It doesn't matter. That's an issue between me and Dario.
You are the one.
Reach your audience instantly and make a lasting impression with Nation Sema. Affordable bulk SMS at 0.3 Kenya shillings. Own sender ID for 10,000 Kenya shillings plus 10,000 free messages. To sign up, please call 0728434979 or email us on mkibunja@ke.nationmedia.com.
Lionside First Eye Hospital, our largest workforce is actually women. By virtue of the fact that we're a healthcare provider, we will support women, develop women, give them the skills, and give them the encouragement. Because, you know, sometimes people don't have the confidence, so giving them the confidence or giving them the opportunity, leap, give it a try.
So we run screening camps at various churches, at schools, and we try and encourage people from the rural areas where we are serving to come out and be seen and be screened. This International Women's Day,
I think it's to actually celebrate women, to make sure that you know, we are showcasing our women, giving our women confidence, support, and giving them the ability to know that we are all able to achieve, we're all able to grow, and that we can equally grow our families, and we are an equal partner in this world where we can make it a better place with our involvement, our compassion and care.
In the dynamic legal landscape of Kenya, connections are currency. Building strong relationships is vital for success. The Business Daily Legal Minds Golf Classic isn't just a golf tournament. It's a strategic platform where legal minds converge. Imagine your brand associated with this exclusive event, rubbing shoulders with the most influential figures in the legal sector. As a sponsor, you'll gain unparalleled access to a discerning audience, showcasing your support for the legal community and solidifying your position as a trusted partner. Elevate your brand visibility, build lasting relationships, and tee off to success with the Business Daily Legal Minds Golf Classic. Don't miss this opportunity to connect with the movers and shakers of Kenya's legal world. To partner or sponsor, call Winnie at 0713-351-695 or email wkahoi@ke.nationmedia.com. Visit our Business Daily Africa website for more information.
Niachenda shipite boss kwani mimi ndo dive niku dive
This is DJ Zeddy. Drop that
This week on Cars with Big Boy Trev, it's all about BYD's Atto 3 full electric SUV. We check out its styling, performance, practicality, safety, efficiency, and of course give you a value for money analysis as to why this could be your next electric SUV. Catch this and much more only on Cars with Big Boy Trev this Sunday at 5 p.m. only on NTV.
To protect our family from germs that cause illness when it's cold, we use Dettol soap.
Dettol soap with germ defense gives you protection. When it's cold, germs are transferred in different ways. And Dettol soap's germ defense protects you from up to 100 illness-causing germs. Be Dettol sure.
Hustle is survival.
When a loved one's lost.
Catch these exciting shows only on Maisha Magic Plus on DSTV channel 163 and GoTV channel 3.
All right, welcome back. The show is Your World and it's Trendy Thursday. And today we are tied, as you can clearly tell. And we are at the Museum of Illusions right here in Nairobi. The first one in East Africa and the third one in the African continent. And today we're looking at the tourism in the age of illusions, because like we said when we started the show, most of the times when you think about museums, we usually go to, the museums where we learn about our history, our culture, and, some of the things and artifacts that were there many years ago. But now we're also seeing an increase in terms of the number of museums that are actually showing us, yes, a bit of the past, but also the future, and when it comes to illusion, okay? So, Jerry is here with us, and I'm pretty sure you're wondering, Sasa Windy, hapo ndi wapi mko? But if you are a true Kenyan, a true patriot, you would know where to go. Tuko kwa Nganya. Jerry is tuko kwa Nganya. But tell us what is the reasoning behind all this? Because seats ziko huko, tutafikaje huko?
In fact, watu wanafaa kuje ndo wafike huko juu. So this is what we call the reversed room. And what happens here, we get an optical illusion of ways in which we can defy gravity using our eyes. So this is an actual Nganya.
Yes, on screens. Yani nyinyi, you guys.
In fact, ni ngoma tu tumekosa kuweka, by the way, tunafaa tuweke. And then we have the lighting as well. We have this, which is supposed to create an illusion of windows. So ukiwa hapa, you get to hang on the seats.
Okay.
And yes, we are hanging.
We're putting the mic down. Let's do it. Okay. What are we doing? Okay. So ready? Wow. What do we do?
So to create that illusion, so the person so it looks like now you're defying gravity and spatial indifference.
Let me tell you, as they say, in a world of illusion, anything is possible. And illusion is supposed to what is it called? Like change your perspective.
Yes. optical illusion also and how our brain works. So it's not normally what we are used to, but we are challenging our brains a bit to see things differently in a way that we are not used to seeing that.
The world of endless possibilities, I'm telling you. Tumehang kwanganya. Haya, there's so many other things that we need to see. So Mwikali, what are you up to? What mischief are you up to today?
Yes. I am here and I have a soul to save. Come with me.
Okay.
I got you. I will not drop you. Just the shoes. And just like that, that is another illusion at the Museum of Illusions. Such a fun one. And I have the operations manager with me from the Museum of Illusions. And I would just like to find out, maybe you can, Brandy, karibu sana.
Welcome.
Thank you so much, Brandy. Maybe you can tell us what you do here. Yes.
My name is Brandy. I'm the operations manager at the Museum of Illusion.
Yes.
Basically, we are always in this beautiful space, welcoming people, ensuring that daily operations are going on well, and also ensuring that clients are satisfied with our customer service.
Okay.
We like welcoming people here because it's a good space. It's a good space to just unwind your inner child, to just come here after work. I don't know if you've seen our brain gym.
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Yes.
Our brain gym.
Is it the one that we did here?
The downstairs.
Is it the, oh, I think I did. I tried to move the...
Exactly.
That's the one?
Yeah, that's the one. So we have that space whereby when people get out of work on a daily basis, they just come and relax there, just forget the life and bring out the inner child in you. So yes, it's a very beautiful space.
Okay. I am excited to find out how the local people have been taking to it, because this is basically local tourism. It's a museum, like how we go to the National Museum, which is pretty close by. They're your neighbors. And what does it look like? How are the people liking it? How's the turnout? Are Kenyans excited about this? Are we touring this place as we should?
Oh yes, the people are receiving it really well, and everyone is so excited about it. I think what people really love about our museum is that there's a rule to just touch everything and engage with everything with no limitation, and also taking pictures how you want to take them. Like, it's just so amazing with this beautiful space. You can capture all poses, all photos with all the illusion while you touch them and while you engage with them at the same time. Another thing, we really don't have like a limit period, like when someone can stay here at the museum, also on weekdays. Some people really have fun with the museum, also content creators, and so it's
fun. It's fun. There's something I saw earlier, and I think this is the simplest illusion there is. Brandy, please. I know you took me through this today. But for our viewers at home, when you look at this, do you think they are the same? Because my answer to you, Brandy, when you asked me, I said,
no, they're not the same.
They're not the same.
Yeah, so this gesture illusion, people usually tend to think that these two shapes are the same.
Yes.
But ideally, when you try and measure them, because we normally have a magnet here, so you just come and put it here.
And it fits.
It fits very well. And if you place it here, it again fits very well. So what explains this? It's just an illusion.
Yeah. Oh my God. And there's this as well. Which also has the same. It doesn't look like they are the same. But it's so interesting that when you use this magnet and place it there, it fits
very well.
Perfectly. And when you take it here, these leads are the same. Okay, I hope I got that right. Did I? Okay.
I have to.
I have to?
Okay, seems like
it's stuck.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, it's stuck.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. So here.
Fantastic.
It fits so well.
It fits as well.
Yeah.
It's so simple yet so powerful because it questions. It questions how we think, how we see things, how we perceive things.
Yeah.
And I like what Nika said, if this can be wrong in my eyes, how many other things are not as we see them?
Exactly.
We have an amazing thing going on over here as well.
Yeah, so these ones are so beautiful. You just roll them. Let me just show you how to, the shapes. They're just forming beautiful shapes. Like, it's just so amazing to look at them, to see the shapes that they're forming, to see how it just rotates, and yeah, like, it's so pretty.
This is beautiful. This is gorgeous. This is real. I don't know what Winnie is doing and if she's having a good time, but I have one other thing to find out. I went through this. Follow me, please. Let me show you. Let me show you. Let me show you. There is an experience I had that was quite hypnotic. Yeah. And when I experienced it, I experienced a sense of calm. It was just calm. And this is it. Maybe you can tell us what it is, what it does, so for the viewers to understand, because for me it was mind-blowing and very calming.
So this is more sculpture. For this one, it just senses your skin.
Oh, I don't even need to touch it.
Yeah, you don't need to touch it. It just senses your skin. And once you sense your skin, it just rotates and it forms different shapes, different angles. I don't know if you can see it.
I can see
but it's just forming beautiful shapes, going different angles, and it keeps rotating. And
then it stops by itself.
Yes,
but
it stops by itself.
So calming. It is so calming. and there it goes, then it stops.
And then you
touch it again. I'd like to find out, maybe we can walk this way as we look at other amazing structure right there. Yeah. At first, I didn't think it was popping out of the screen, but it actually is. So tell us about this, because I've realized when you move, it moves with you.
Yeah, it moves with you. So this one is the moving pictures.
Yes.
Ideally, it's just a picture that is here.
Yes.
It's not moving. So what we do,
the trick is to be away from it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And move like this. So that you see how the entire thing is moving. So you move to your right, to your left, to your right, to your left.
And then you move again to the other side.
Yes.
The other side. Ooh, okay.
Yes.
This says move a bit and see every bit, and that is true. This is the Museum of Illusions. Winnie, where are you? What are you doing? Are you having as much fun as I am? Because I don't trust my brain, my eyes anymore. What's going on your end?
Let me tell you, Wikali, I can't feel my brain at this point, because you know how they usually say that illusion actually challenges to see things differently, and they reveal a lot about how our brain perceives things. Let me tell you where I am right now. If you look at it, you're like, okay, so this is just like a face, okay? But Jerry is here to tell us what exactly this guy is doing, over here. So Jerry, what is this guy doing?
So this is the famous Albert Einstein. And actually, this is a concave face of Albert Einstein. But when we look at it, because our brain perceives faces as a convex, we feel when we look at it, it's already a convex and it's coming out rather than going in. Yeah. So Albert Einstein follows you wherever you go, because his eyes, they move with you. If you move from left to right, he moves with you, up and down also.
Yes, I'm nodding. You see me nodding, and when you nod,
he nods with you.
Like he's nodding with me, he's following me wherever I am going. I am nodding. Jama, I don't know if you can see him nod. He nods with you, and he actually watches you wherever you're going. This is really interesting. You know what? I'm actually curious to understand. So where do you see the future as far as interactive and immersive sort of like museums are? Where do you see? Because this is the first one in the country. We're all excited about it. We're learning things, geometry, art, fun, and all those things. Where do you see the future is? And can we talk about that as we go to the color room? Because you said you also want to show us something.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
So I think The future is artistic. The future it has no limits. It's infinite. We have endless possibilities, and that is what the Museum of Illusions is here to show us. Yes. That we have infinite possibilities on how, we can perceive things, how we can change the direction of art, music, learning, education. Yes. And then it covers all ages also. I love that when you come here, it's not just children that get to enjoy, but also adults, groups of people. Like, it just challenges everything about you.
My brain is all over the place right now because I have seen so many things. I have tried so many things to me. Let me tell you, you never know. Maybe in the future that is how things are gonna be. So we are in the color room, and I can see different colors. I want to do look at that, and it's like all the different colors. Do you want to tell us what this is all about?
So this is called the color room. We have the red, green, and blue lights. When they focus on one wall together, they form a white background. But when an object passes in front of them, we get now to see the different shadows that are created. And that is what we have.
Yes. I'm like, hello, can you see me? Hello. What do you see? It's like me in all the different, all the different colors.
Pink, we have blue, we have red.
All the colors of the rainbow, really, right? This is so much fun. So do you want to take us through who gets to come here? Because like we said, it's the first one in the country. So who gets to come? What are the charges? When do you guys open?
So the Museum of Illusions is open for everyone of all ages. I'm telling you, usisikie ni kama uko left out. This is the one for you. So you can bring your children, you can bring your parents, you can bring your friends. Leta pia mpoa wako, mpige mapicha. And then the good thing is we help you take the photos also. So kuna wale watu wenye mtakuja mseme, ule beshte yangu ajua kunipiga picha. Imagine we are here to help you guys do that. So bring anyone and everyone. The charges are $1,500 for adults, ticket adults, and then we have students, $1,100, and then we have a family package of both 2 children and 2 adults for $3,900, and for kids between the ages of 4 and 12 is $900, and then those below 3 and below is free.
So you can literally bring everybody in your entire clan, from your grandparents, okay, great-great-grandparents, maybe not, but everybody will have as much fun, as we are having here. I mean, look at all this, right? Futuristic. I mean, illusion is actually changing how we're seeing things and how we are perceiving things. Now, there is is it a game room? No.
Brain gym. It's called the brain gym. The brain gym. Can you go there? Yes, and actually, as we are heading out, when I invite also, the Museum of Illusions has also looked at everyone, even people with disabilities. So if people are on a wheelchair, they can also be able to access all the illusions. We have a lift that can take them up, and we also just offer as much support as we need. So feel free to bring them. Everyone. We are all...
And also there's the National Museum of Kenya is literally a walking distance from here. And, from Nike pointed out earlier on, is like there's some sort of collaboration, that is happening with the National Museum of Kenya. So we really, really look forward to see what that is. And of course, how that enhances tourism in the country. Because most of us, when we talk about tourism, tunaambiagwa, tourism, sisi, local tourism, tunatoka Nairobi, tunaenda Ushago.
Tumezoea. But it's funny enough that local tourists are actually embracing, this, because we have more Kenyans visiting, and now that we are also on midterm breaks to our students, it's a good journey.
How are people actually responding to this?
I love it when people come here because it's usually, what should I expect? And we tell them, you let us know when you finish. Because when you get there, once they are done and they're leaving this place, they're like, my inner child is happy. I am so excited. I was not expecting that. So I feel like we don't tell you what to expect. We want you to come and experience that and let us know what your experience was.
I like that. So let's go to the brain, and then brain gym and get to see what exactly is happening over there, because I can tell you, for me, my inner child is actually happy right now, and especially unajua kitambo when we were younger, we used to hang hapo kwa nganya. I mean kwa mti tunaruka na huko juu, but here we are, so the brain gym. what exactly happens over here? So we can see there are clients over there, so we do not want to interfere with their fun and activity. But yes, tell us, what exactly is happening here? Because I can see there's these, then there's these other colors. Hey, what's happening?
So this is called a brain gym. This is where you challenge your brain and exercise your brain. We are used to the normal gyms where you go and, you physically challenge yourself, but here, exactly, and that is the most important part of our brain. So here we have different varieties of games. We have giant games, like the different ones, and then we have smaller ones, and anyone can play these games. We have solutions, procedures on how to play the games, but we also sometimes assist you. So the goal is bring your friends, come challenge yourselves. Don't even follow the manuals, just challenge yourself. And the good thing is, hakunanga mtu anafail hapa.
Let me tell you, I tried this one. You see this one? Hey, okay. Can we try? Because the idea is to bring this. Sindio. Hey. I am very competitive and
Museum of Illusions. Brenda has taken me around. I am having an amazing time. But I'd like to find out from you, Brenda, where are we located? How much does it cost? What are the age limits, if at all? What are your working hours? Like all of that together for anyone who's looking and thinking, Mwikali and Winnie are having too much fun. I need to go there. I need to visit. Maybe give us those details.
So we are located at Laxcon Cotton Plaza. It's along Parklands Road, Swaminarayan Road. That's where you'll find us. We are on the ground floor on shop 1. On the opening days, we open from Monday to Monday. We don't close. And every day we open at 10 a.m. So Monday to Wednesday, we open at 10 a.m. We close at 8 p.m. On Thursday, we open at 10 a.m. We close at 9 p.m. On Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we open at 10 a.m. and we close at 10 p.m. In terms of the charges, we have several ticket packages. We have adults who we charge 1,500. We have children. A child is anyone below the age of 12, and we charge them 900. And we have students who, most of them usually have their student's ID that we charge 1,100. And we have a family package of 3,900 that consists of 2 adults and 2 children below the age of 12.
Okay.
Yeah, so those are the packages we have. Yeah, so all are welcome. Come, enjoy, and just unwind your inner child.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Brandy. It's one of those places that you really have to come visit. They do not close Monday to Friday. They will be here taking care of you, making sure that you are having an amazing time. And we are also going to be showing you something very exciting. Winnie, I think you went to the wrong place. Stop. Winnie, please come. Winnie, come. You went to the wrong place. Where are you? Winnie, it's not there.
I am not here.
Come, let me show you.
No.
Something really exciting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
How do I get out here?
Okay. Goodbye. So at the Parklands Road, you will find this place. Come.
Hey. Okay,
let me show you one last thing before we go.
Okay.
One last thing. Come.
Mwikali, you know my brain is all over the place now.
Come.
Okay.
Come.
Okay.
You stand here.
Okay. Okay, this is me. Yes. Standing here. Yes. Okay.
Are you good?
Yes.
Okay, fantastic.
Okay, what are you doing?
Then I will stand over here.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Okay, okay.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Try and reach out.
I can't.
Do you want to switch places?
Yes.
Okay, let's switch places.
Okay. Wah, 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 eh.
Let me take your corner. Do you know what this does, though? This makes you smaller, huge, and it makes the other person small. So it's really cute on camera. So we probably have to go watch this show on YouTube.
So am I big at this point?
I think you're the giant right now. I'm not so sure. You had so much fun, though.
I had so much fun. Let me tell you. I went to this tunnel. It's like an endless tunnel. And then there's some revolving thing. At some point, I felt my brain doing like this. And I was like, you know what? Somebody help, somebody help. And I really enjoyed this.
But you're moving really, it was the illusion of movement that was causing the imbalance.
Of movement that was causing all those things to like, let me tell you, wickedly, I have learned a lot. I've seen a lot of art, geometry.
Yeah.
1 minute, but like back to math class.
No, I enjoyed you as a genie, taking me back to showground days. I really enjoyed that. I went through a hypnosis. And really, guess what? I'm a superhero. I saved someone today. I did save someone.
Good job. You did it. You did it. But we have to say goodbye, unfortunately. But we'll see you tomorrow on Entertainment Friday. And you know how we always do it on Friday. Boom, 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 dwaff, boom, boom, dwaff. So we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today on Trendy Thursday right here at the Museum of Illusions. My name is Winnie Lubembe.
And I am Mikali Mary.
Goodbye.
Adios.
See you tomorrow. There we go.